Mom does the unthinkable to baby in front of the cops.
If you gotten hit by a car, that baby would be right now.
She just straight up backhanded this kid.
Okay,
You're
easy.
done. I'm not just trying to get him to listen.
When an officer in New Berlin, Wisconsin,
What? She did what?
witnesses a child hanging dangerously out of a moving car window, she initiates an urgent traffic stop. But the situation takes an alarming turn when the mother commits a shocking act of violence against her own baby, leaving officers no choice but to intervene.
If you're gonna get to a kid because he decides to you, and you tell him no,
You're 18 months old.
The following report is based on official police
What, the thing it panned like an adult?
records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. Just before 6 p.m. on March 6, 2024, an officer spots a silver sedan parked at the Racine Park and Ride. As the vehicle pulls away, she notices a small, unrestrained child hanging out of the rear passenger window. Moments later, the driver runs a red light, and the officer quickly initiates a traffic stop.
Hi, I'm Officer Godon.
John is open, window open.
The reason I stopped you is you ran the red light back there. The baby needs to be in the car seat as well. He's not. No, he wasn't.
Just left the house down the road.
Inside the vehicle, the officer sees multiple bottles of alcohol, including some that are open.
How much have you had to drink?
Oh, I haven't had no.
You haven't had anything?
I picked her up from her friend's house.
Okay.
I was just gonna give her a ride back.
The driver is 24-year-old Simranjeet Singh, who notably isn't wearing a shirt. In the back seat is 20-year-old Aliana Ali Feltz and her unrestrained 18-month-old child.
He needs to be in the car seat. Car seat needs to... No, listen. Stop cutting me off. Car seat, he's not good. Car seat needs to be strapped in, okay? He was halfway out the window while you were driving. Through a red light. Okay, if you would... Okay, stop cutting me off.
So no seatbelt on her.
Listen, I understand that. Had you gotten hit by a car, that baby would be right now, okay? So he needs to be in the car seat, okay? We're not going anywhere until that. Okay,
you're
easy.
done.
The officer noted that Ali appeared to be extremely intoxicated, with bloodshot and glassy eyes. She was also
Oh, she's already drunk. Then.
unable to tell the officer her birthday or formulate coherent sentences. Backup arrives, and the officer approaches
Arrest them then.
the driver's side window, unaware that he's about to witness a disturbing act of violence.
Hey, Mr. Singh. Officer Maloney, Grove Police Department. Hey, who's open? Was in the vehicle. I just picked her up from down the road.
Without warning, Ali draws back her arm and backhands her child in the face.
Are you kidding me?
Is he insane?
Are you kidding me? She just backhanded this kid. What?
Okay, just put her in the jail.
Just straight up backhanded that child. You see a mark on him?
You call her mom.
No, I'm calling her right now.
No. Did you call her mom?
Calling her brother.
No, probably.
How are they allowed to have kids?
Which side of the face?
Smack. See how his red face here?
All right, let's secure this.
Where's mom? Where's mom?
I'm his mom.
No, your mother.
Yes, I am.
Your mother. Where's your mother? Your mom.
She didn't even know what she's talking about.
Yeah, she's 35 minutes away. She just walked me home. She never has cared about.
Pop the trunk for me.
While one officer consoles the child, another takes several bottles of from the vehicle, securing them in the trunk. Afterwards, he examines the car seat and notes it was not belted in, attached only by the tether for the car seat anchor. The driver, Simranjeet, is next given a breathalyzer test, which returns an alarming result of 0.26.
All right.
Alright.
Do you know what the legal limit is Wisconsin? Huh? I'm sorry?
Twice the legal minute.
Yeah, you're about 3 times the legal limit. So, but step out. I'm not arresting you, okay? But you can't be in the car right now, and I'm gonna need your keys.
As he exits the vehicle, Simranjeet's pants are visibly sagging below his waist, leading to questions about what the pair were doing before they were pulled over.
Okay, so
What?
what was going on in the park and ride?
I was just talking to her. Like, I haven't seen her.
So you normally talk with your shirt off and your pants half down?
No, I usually, like, I literally took my shirt off earlier because it was hot. That's all.
Okay, and your pants?
You know, my pants were on, though.
Yeah, surely that.
Well, you just stood up and they were like half down. And you're half down. I was talking to you.
My belt broke.
Okay, listen, I just need to know straight up.
No, my
What
belt
were you doing?
broke. I wasn't doing anything. I was thinking you were making. That's what you did.
Oh, so you were making out?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so you were doing something.
Yeah, no, we were just making out.
What is committing another crime?
We haven't seen each other.
Okay, and where was the baby during this?
He was in the back seat with us.
So you guys were getting it on in the back seat and the baby was next to
Like
you.
I said, like, we just kissed. That's all.
More officers arrive, and an ambulance is called to the scene to examine the 18-month-old boy for possible injury. While they wait, an officer tries to get critical information from Allie, but this proves to be a challenge.
Does he have any medical problems, allergies, anything like that?
Is that window busted out?
And do you have a family member or something that we can call to come get him? Yes, but she's but no.
She has her.
Neighbor? Friend?
They learn that Allie lives with her parents, but efforts to obtain their contact information are unsuccessful. Officers next administer a breathalyzer test on Allie, which returns a result of 0.331. According to police records, officers learned Allie had an open case in Racine County. Though there are no further details, they ask her to step out of the vehicle and place her under arrest.
He needs to knock it off. Because it's my kid's son.
You want help?
Yes, please.
God.
No, it's not even that. Can't do this shit.
Why can't she go out on the other side? What?
It's down there to work.
Come on.
Okay, I'm coming out.
You stand up.
Yep. Good.
All right. Come on. Stay right there. Come.
I'm just mad that they're not getting out my kid door. That's my
Get
kid.
this up for you, okay?
You're good. I need to pee, and they
you go.
won't get out my kid.
All right.
I need to pee. I need to. Whatever.
She's absolutely wasted. Huh?
Wait, hold on. Stop moving. Stop moving. Okay?
I need to.
All right. One thing at a time, okay?
You're good.
All right. I'm going to have you put your hands behind your back.
I'm not.
Okay?
The problem
All right.
is that
Allie, I need you to listen to me, all right?
you are. I will. I'm not mad. I'm just.
All right.
If I get the word.
Allie, at this time, you're being placed under arrest, okay? You're under arrest for...
How? He's literally going to abuse me.
How? Okay.
Do you have anything on you that'll stick in your coat, please?
No, I don't.
No? Anything in your pockets?
No, I don't. And I'm very confused. I have literally nothing. Man,
I just got to check.
I gotta get or weed, whatever I need to pee.
All right. We're going to head back to the squad right here, okay?
That's all you do. I haven't need to pee more. I genuinely, you gotta get them too. What the I'm not going door to door. I'm just trying to get everybody that I'm doing that telling that I'm living with me.
All right.
Why are you
Go ahead.
guys? No.
What is she talking about?
Stop. Why are you guys ignoring me, dude?
I don't even know what you're saying.
No. Why are you guys going to put in me underwear in the backseat of the vehicle?
There you go.
No, I'm done with
You're under
that.
arrest.
But why?
I already told you for child abuse neglect.
Yeah, but he's the same. Okay, cool.
Simranjeet is also taken into custody and placed in the back of a separate squad car. While he stays silent once the door is closed, Ali is anything but.
I'm not trying to be. Oh, come
Now
on.
here comes.
I'm not trying to be. Come on. I'm not. I'm literally just trying to. Come on. What the?
I can see that.
I cannot tell you what's going on. I really tell you I could tell you what's going on. I really wish I could. I can't. Hey, do you know what's going on? Somewhat. Trying to figure that out. Me too. I really need to pee and I'm done. I need to go home. I'm done.
After checking on the child, officers express concern that he may be hungry.
I just want to ask her what we can give her kid.
I'm sure if you ask her, like, if she's hungry.
Know where she is.
She knows she's under arrest.
I hope so. I told her like 3 times.
Just ask her what formula her kid drinks and see if she answers.
Hey, what kind of formula does drink?
It's literally just my table, whatever. I just need to go home.
Oh, she doesn't know that's a red flag.
I can't deep in here.
Without a coherent answer, they formulate another plan.
I'm gonna run to Walgreens and try to pick up some more food pouches for the kid. He's got a mouthful of teeth, so he's probably taking some soft foods at the very least.
An officer steps into the back of the ambulance where medical personnel have been examining the 18-month-old boy.
Yo, are you okay? Please let me know you're okay. Let me know. I need to go. You're cooking. You guys are paying some.
You see, schedule.
Well, I'm paying me okay, and I'm freaking out.
Watching a show, listening to music.
Not working.
Yeah, like he's so super tired.
After speaking with Child Protective Services by phone and informing them of the situation, officers place the baby's car seat in the back of a squad car and transport him to the police station, where they will attempt to contact Ali's mother.
You guys suck. I really hate. I wish you guys had gotten to send me. I'm never trying. I need to go home. I cannot do this. Whatever is going home, I cannot just pretend to be home that I'm home for the next hour. I really need home. I cannot pretend that my parents give a about me anymore. I'm done.
Both Simranjeet and Ali are transported
Why have a baby then? I
to the
mean,
police station separately.
Hey, Malone.
I think it's her responsibility
She's about to pee her pants,
to not have a baby.
and I don't want her to pee in my squad. 1 second. Oh my god, I gotta take my stuff off.
So I really don't mean to be a but I really have to pee.
I know.
They pat Ali down once again before placing her in a holding cell with a toilet. After 9 p.m., more than 3 hours after the initial traffic stop, the officer prepares to question Ali, unaware of the unusual direction the interview is about to take.
You are highly intoxicated.
Yep.
Okay.
Not highly.
While
Definitely.
you're highly.
Yep.
While we were speaking with you, you backhanded him across the face.
Yes,
Do you remember doing that?
I do. Because he's been very trying to get him to listen.
You drove around with your 18-month-old
It is okay to do that.
unsecured, hanging out a window, while you both are heavily intoxicated. You ran through a red light. Your child hasn't eaten in 8 hours.
He definitely has.
You told us the last time you fed him was lunch. Your child was screaming uncontrollably until one of our officers went and bought him food.
I'm saying I eat lunch with him all the time. We went to, not Panda Express, but one of the spots, and we got him food. We got him crab rangoons and something else.
So you're telling me that you fed your 1.5-year-old child crab rangoons
Is she insane?
for lunch?
Meanwhile, after successfully locating contact information for Ali's parents, they arrive to take custody of the baby, who was fast asleep after his meal.
So much. Not a problem. Not a problem. Best of luck for you guys, and hopefully everything goes well.
Yeah.
This is all I'm worried about right now.
Yeah.
We tried to help her many times, and
Just like my kid can sleep for her to try and show. Sometimes you have to hit that rock bottom.
With the child safely in the hands of his grandparents, officers prepare to take Ali to the Waukesha County Jail.
I already know where I'm going. I'm done. I just need nicotine.
You're just going to see a judge.
Yep, and that's the problem because
Nicotine.
they judge you based on your appearance. And what do I look like? A piece of I look like a hoodlum. I look like
I disagree. I don't think you look like a piece of
I made a bad choice. And I did. But I didn't, like, I genuinely, I don't
Alice is aware.
beat my kid, I just smack him times.
But that's not what happened tonight. That's what you slapped him in the face.
I did. Whatever, I still do. I'm, like, terrified. I cannot deal with, like, I cannot do that in jail.
You'll be okay.
Allie speaks continuously throughout the 25-minute transport to the jail.
I don't mean to be a to you guys. I don't mean to, like, make your lives any harder. I don't have a I'm not from raising if I hear that they need to be perfect, and I need to be
Did him dirty.
otherwise I'm alright. I just stabs me in jail. Maybe if I'm being honest. Maybe I'll get lucky enough to get dead. He deserves a better I really hope somebody just shanks me. Like Jennifer Coolidge. It makes me want a hot dog real bad. Like, I'm gonna want a hot dog real bad when I get out of jail. But they'll say, then you should have thought about that before you got to jail.
During processing, her continuous remarks about her child begin to draw the attention of other officers.
If you're gonna be a with me because he decides to be a to you,
Your 18-month-old is a
24-year-old Simranjeet Singh was charged with operating a vehicle while intoxicated. His license was suspended for a period of 6 months. As for 20-year-old Aliana Feltz, she received citations for underage drinking, riding without a seatbelt, and violation of child safety restraint. On March 22, 2024,
She's underage.
she was formally charged with felony neglect and bail jumping for an unrelated case in Racine County, a misdemeanor charge which was dismissed. Aliana was sentenced to 2 years in prison, but her sentence is imposed and stayed, meaning she's serving 12 months in the Waukesha County Jail as a condition of her probation. If she violates probation, the court may revoke her probation and activate the full 2-year prison sentence. Following her arrest, she began posting
She needs to be careful.
publicly about the incident on TikTok and remained active until February 11, 2025, just 1 day before she was scheduled to report to the Waukesha County Jail, where she's currently serving her sentence.